Have you ever wondered what Zimbabweans used to wear before the colonizers came? Should I say my name is Zimbabwe? Kunjani. Today we are going back to some elegance by looking at what the woman used to wear. If you're new here, this series is called Inzwi, and basically what we look at is what Zimbabweans used to wear before colonization. But we're starting this part with what the girls used to wear because I have been fighting for my life in the comments.
What more do you want from me?
Okay, the girls want to know what they used to wear. And since the men are being quiet, we're going to start by looking at what the girls used to wear. So let's get into it. So we start off with nembe. Nembe is just a loincloth or a wrap skirt. It was often made from the bark of a tree or the skin of an animal, whatever animal they could get their hands on. And it often looked like this. This skirt was often made to knee length, and this was due to practicality reasons. However, older women wore longer skirts because they would do less work, but the younger women wore shorter skirts. Accompanied with this skirt was also just an additional wrap layer, which was often positioned in the back of the skirt. And it was either a plain one or a beaded one. In these times, you could tell how much money someone had based on the intricacy of the beads and also what the beads were made of. But we'll get into more of that later. The additional flap was for modesty, just to cover up the back and to not get any unwanted attention. It was often decorated with beads made out of bone, made out of shells, or made out of regular beads. These beads were very important in these times because the clothes were simple, but the beads were very special and related to status. So the beads were passed down from generation to generation or were bought in accordance with the money that they had. Now we move to the upper body. In the upper body those days, people were often bare-chested, but this was not a reflection of modesty. Modesty in those times was considered to be something different. However, the older women would cover up, but the younger women were often bare-chested, and this was okay.